Hey everybody. Now, the new words that we're going to be talking about tonight, which is four new words, which is riffraff, brute, scurvy, and scarce. So, riffraff means disreputable or undesirable people. I don't think they talk to riffraff off the street. Disreputable me I'm sorry. Disreputable persons rabble. One of the riffraff is refuse and rubbish. Try not to associate with that riffraff. The sight of piles and piles of riffraff at the town dump was a sobering reminder that we are indeed a society of consumers. The common riffraff, the ones all too ready to mix it up. Riffraff means a group of people who are not considered respectable or honest people, or a group of people regarded as disreputable or worthless. A pack of riffraff. Riffraff means nonsense. Riffraff means nonsense. Riffraff means nonsense. And again, riffraff means nonsense. Riffraff means nonsense. One last time. Riffraff means nonsense. The customer said a lot of riffraff to the employee. Riffraff means undesirable people. 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 One last time. Riffraff means undesirable people. He is an American rapper. This is Riffraff, and he will be introduced as a rapper. Riffraff means a bunch of people wanting to cause havoc or destruction or chaos or party. I have it when there is riffraff next door. Riffraff means undesirable people. I don't think they talk to riffraff off the street. The lowest classes rabble the riffraff of the city. Trash, rubbish, worthless, disreputable, or trashy. Riffraff means undesirable people. The restaurant had a dress code to keep the riffraff out. Riffraff can refer a lower class or a bottom feeders. Riffraff can be considered rubbish, trash, and nonsense. Something or someone that can be easily disregarded. Riffraff means when somebody is a bum. That person really appears to be like riffraff. Riffraff means worthless and trashy. Because Aladdin had no money and he was dirty, the mean guards called him Riffraff. Aladdin song, One Jump Ahead. That's the name of the song in Aladdin. Riff, raff, street rat, sound drill, take that. And there is a song called Goldie, sung by A$AP Rocky. Buddy's mad cause I'm smooth, puffin' zigzags, tellin' quit the riff raff, bitchin' with your bitch ass. That's it. Riffraff is a mean word to say to somebody, and because it means to have no value. But the word riffraff is a garbage. It is used to describe for garbage. The word riffraff is a garbage. It is used to describe for garbage. Remember that. Riffraff means disreputable or undesirable people. I don't think they talk to riffraff off the street. Just ignore the riffraff. The riffraff started to bother them. She refused to associate with riffraff. They helped the riffraff to get their lives in order. And the next one is scarce. It's spelled with the S-C-A-R-C-E. That's a vocab word, not the other one, not the other word, which is scared. Are you scared? That's different. Scarce means insufficient for the demand as raw materials became scarce. Synthetics were developed. Scarce means not a lot of it. Scarce means not a lot of it, rare. Something that is hard to find or come by, limited. Gold is scarce. The people had a scarce time at the event. Scarce means great fear or frightening. Scarce means insufficient for the demand. Scarce. Gold is scarce. It is expensive and may be scarce. Scarce means a limited or very short supply. I was looking for a specific vehicle, but the selection was scarce. Scarce means especially of food, money, or some other resource, insufficient for the demand as raw materials became scarce. Synthetics were developed. Scarcely. A babe scarce 2 years old, insufficient to satisfy the need or demand, not abundant. Meat and butter were scarce during the war. Seldom met with rare, a scarce book. During hurricane season, gasoline and water can become quickly scarce. Scarce means there's not that many of an item. After the virus hit, getting paper towels for scarce. Scarce means limited, and also it means insufficient amount of something compared to the demand. Homelessness is a problem in our country because they are scarce amount of affordable homes. A business created a budget because money is scarce. The word means is limited and insufficient, which means not enough. Limited means it's the set amount of something that is confined within limits. Scarce means in short supply. Scarce means especially of food, money, or some other resource, insufficient for the demand as raw materials became scarce. Synthetics were developed. Wealthy people could afford to choose scarce antiques. Rain is very scarce, but the canals supply ample water for cultivation and all other purposes. She made herself scarce, which means she's not always around. Good water is everywhere, so scarce that, but for the rain preserved in cisterns, the country would be mostly uninhabitable. The soil is thus very productive, although water is scarce and bad. Marble appears to have been scarce and was sparingly employed. Books were very scarce and very precious, and only a few men could read them. Alright folks, that's it. The lesson is over. So, hope you guys enjoy the lesson. So, I'm going to teach Brute and Scurvy for the next video.